Hey, good morning. Happy Wednesday to you. This is your girl, Coach O, founder and CEO of Action Speaks Volume Incorporated, known as your procrastination strategist, behavior change expert. I help you to build unshakable confidence. Stop procrastinating, and you got it. Get your dream out of your head and get it in your life. Get it out of your head. Get it off of your pillow. Get it out of your mind and get it in your life. Good morning, Sister Moore. Good morning, Sister Nikita. Thank you so much for joining. Get your dreams out of your head and to your life. You see what the title of this live feed is. You don't need luck. You just need determination. You know, sometimes we say, I just need a break. I don't need no break because I want to break through. And you know what? We gets it. We get it when we put in the work. We get it when we have a made up mind. We get it when we say we're going to have it. I put out a post on yesterday. I said, you know, a lot of times we cannot get what we want because we don't know what it is that we want. We haven't taken out the time to know how much money we want to make, how many people we want to have in our circle, where it is that we want to see. We can't just wing it. You have to determine, be specific on what you want, how you want to live, and how you're going to do it. It'll come. But if you don't have a target, you're not going to shoot for anything. If you don't have a target, you're not going to aim for anything. So I challenge you. Excuse me. I challenge you to say that. Good morning, Camellia. Thank you so much for joining. I challenge you to determine what it is that you want without any, good morning, Hazel. Thank you so much for joining. Determine what it is that you want without anything stopping you from having it. You don't have to have the money. You don't have to have the rules. You don't have to have the know-how. All you got to do is have the desire. So it's not luck is going to get you there. It's going to be determination. And I know for some people, you probably think Coach O been quiet. No, Coach O been busy, productive, and adding value. You'll get a chance to see some of my work here shortly, maybe in the next day, and maybe some today. But this is the thing. We have to stop showing up in places that is draining us and not building us. You have to stop showing up in places that could be tearing you down because of some previous obligation. We feel like it's an obligation, so I want to tell you a little bit right quick. Not going to be on here long. Some people are staying in places that's keeping them stuck because they've been stuck for a long time. I want to break that down for you. You keep on doing what you don't want to do, that's not productive, not value added, and not making money because you've been doing it. Sometimes we get stuck in time. So I've been doing it for this long, and I don't know how people. It don't matter how people feel. If you've been doing it for that long and you still in the same place. Good morning, Sherry. Thank you so much for joining. If you've been doing what you've been doing for that long and you still stuck in the same place, that's every reason that you should stop. That's every reason that you should pivot. That's every reason. Good morning, Daisha. Thank you so much for joining. That is every reason that you should pivot and go in another direction. Don't keep traveling down the same road, trying to please people that you've already done it. You've jumped as high as they wanted you to jump. You went to the side. You sit down. There's a lot of things that you already did that is not working. So you have to make up in your mind, it's time for me to pivot. It is time for me to pivot. Don't feel like because you have went the wrong way, it is something wrong with you turning around. If the way you are heading is not where you want to go, turn around. A lot of us are still going the wrong way because we are afraid of what people are going to say. It feels like you're having to start over. It doesn't matter about you having to start over. Just know that you're not stuck. It doesn't matter about you having to turn around. Know that you're not going in the wrong direction. So we have to make up in our mind that I don't need luck. I got a made up mind. I don't need luck. I have determination. When I say I have worked these last 2 weeks, it's been phenomenal. But the thing about it is, I don't have to be obligated. I'm committed to the task that's necessary to achieve my goals. Yes. And you know what, Sister Moore? Anything that's not taking me closer to the goal is going to be stopped. It's going to be stopped and put to the back. The goal achieving activities is priority. It don't matter. Good morning, D. Thank you so much for joining. It doesn't matter. You know, people, you always was doing it. So why you, all this old stuff, people will drain you. They want you to keep on. They'll always show up for what you're doing free. Hello, somebody. So you got to stop thinking that if I stop this and, you know, I've been doing it for a long time. And some of it ain't people, it's ourselves. We will self-sabotage ourselves because we feel like, and people ain't studying us. They ain't missing us anyway. Stop doing what you're doing and do what you need to do to get where you're trying to go. And stop doing this stuff just to say you're doing stuff to be busy. My motto is, I got to do things that is productive, value added, and making money. And if it's not doing one of those three things, I don't have time for it. That may offend some person that's not doing nothing. That may offend some person that don't have a dream, don't have desires, that is not determined. Good morning, Sasha. Thank you so much for joining. They always want a freebie. You're going to make me drop this phone, Hazel. Excuse me. You're gonna make me drop this phone. It's been time to let go of some stuff. Yes. Don't be afraid to do it. Don't be afraid of what they say. They ain't doing nothing, no way. They're not, you know, we would tie ourselves to things that we should have let ourselves go all the time. We should cut yourself loose. You ain't gotta cut yourself. I told a guy, he was in my inbox. He said, you just don't talk to strangers. Why did you accept my friendship if you weren't going to talk? I said, look, let me tell you something. First of all, this don't come with an obligation. And if you don't like the way I'm responding, cut yourself off. And so he's like, no, you do it. No problem. I got you. Click. See, you got to, I thought you was nice. I am nice, but I'm not in my messenger. I am not in, yes, that's my, baby, it's been mine, honey, for probably 10 years, Camellia. They used to think I was crazy. But you have to cut yourself loose. Because you got some people, you know, I'm not looking for inbox love. You know, I'm not looking for you. So I don't have time. Click. I would do you the honors because, and that doesn't make me not be nice because I'm not answering all this foolishness. Because if you wanted to know about me, you'll be following my lives. You'll go and read the little clip that I had. You had to go and read the little, you know, the little, and your little bio that they have you to say, hey, I'm, you know, and then I get on here and I say, this is your girl, Coach O, founder and CEO of Action Speaks Volume Incorporated. As I'm your procrastination strategist, behavior change expert. I help you to build unshakable confidence. Stop procrastinating. Get your dreams out of your head into your life. If you want to get to know me, you should know something about me before you get in my inbox. Boo, bye. That doesn't make me not be nice, but that does make me not going to entertain your foolishness. I'm not looking for inbox love. Click yourself off. Do yourself a favor. But see, that offends some people. I thought you was. No, I still am. I still am. But see, you don't have to put up with any and everything because you are. I'm not looking for inbox love. You can't find it. You can't find it physically. So why would I be trusting what you're saying behind a screen? And then you need to know this. This is a sidebar, and I'm gonna get back to my topic. Cause sometimes we barking up the wrong tree. I ain't what you're looking for. Cause if you ain't getting it, grinding, I don't have time. I don't have time for somebody. I love real. That's keeping it real. Yes. I don't have time for folks that, you know, what you don't, you know, I ain't doing nothing. I'm busy every day. I am making it happen every day. I have goals and purpose. And if I can't meet somebody that's on the same frequency that I am, that station is not going to be played in my life. Boo, bye. So you have to, it's not about luck. It's about determination. And we don't have to dumb down. We don't have to bring our desires down. Because see, a lot of times we would change what we want to accommodate somebody else's desires. If you love me, you're going to have to love me on my station. Come on. You hear me? If you want to love me, you're going to have to love me on my station. You can't tell me I'm on too many meetings and I'm talking to too many people, because, boo, that's what I do. And if me talking to too many people offend you, you got to let them go. Don't get tangled up and think that, oh, well, I got to choose. I live a life of ands and not ors. And that used to offend my kids, because I wasn't the one to feel like, well, I got to do without because, my kids. That's not my mantra. That's not my story. I'm going to share with them, but I don't have to lay my life down for you to live yours. That's what Jesus did, and I'm not Jesus. Pray for me. But sometimes we say those things that look good, sound good. Good morning, Dolores. Thank you so much for joining. But that's not fair to us with our lives. We don't have to lay our life down for anybody, because my life don't save life. My life can give a little bit, but it don't save, and it don't, I can do some things. But you can live a life of ands and not ors. I could have kids and a career and a business and purpose and passion. I don't have to say, well, once the kids get grown, I can do this, and then I can go back to school, and then I can do it all. And the reason we are able to do it all, because I own my time. I manage my time. I don't let you tell me what I need to do with my time. So I don't have to be lucky. I have to be determined. And I've lived a determined life for as long as I can remember. I know what I want. I'm going to go after what I want. I don't want you to give me nothing. I'm going to go after what I want. I'm going to grit and grind now. I'm going to grind. I'm going to grind. I am not afraid to get my hands dirty. Y'all been painting. I've been cutting my yard. I've been doing all type of stuff. Do you hear me? But you have to do what you have to do. You sitting around thinking, I don't have nobody to do. It ain't nothing that I need done that I can't do. It ain't nothing that I need done that I cannot do. Because if I have a made up mind, live a determined life, and you say, look, this has got to happen. This has got to happen. This has got to happen. So stop putting your stuff to the side, waiting for a perfect moment, waiting for your Boaz, because that was Ruth, man, okay? Waiting for this one and waiting for that one, waiting for this to happen. Boo, make your stuff happen. Get what you want, do what you want, live a productive life, a value-added life, and one that you're happy with. You don't have to be, you don't have to say, well, I got to do this and do it, and do this and do this and broke. I'm going to do some stuff, but see, we had this mind that I don't give to get. I don't give to those that I'm giving to get, but I'm giving for I can get back from him, because I believe in sowing and reaping. I believe in reciprocity. I believe in expectation. You got to have an expectation. So if you ain't expecting nothing, you ain't getting nothing. I believe in it. You got to have an expectation. And when you don't expect nothing, you get what you expect. So you don't have to live a life of happenstance. There are no coincidences in the Hebrew word. It's either you going to get it or you're not. It's either you're doing it or you're not doing it. See, we get it mixed up because we've seen titles like there's 50 Shades of Gray. I believe in black and white and not a whole lot in between. You're going to have to get it or you ain't getting it. And sometimes we get it later in life, but you get it while you can. You got to get out of your comfort zone. I'm pushing myself out of my comfort zone and greatness every day. Yes, because nothing is happening in our comfort zone. Everything is outside of that zone that we feel good in. Everything is outside of that zone that we say we know something. I don't know nothing. When I wake up in the morning, I'm brand new. Teach me something. That's why we got to take up our cross. Because see, when we don't take up our cross, we'll go on what we thought we knew yesterday. I'm a new servant today. So I don't need luck. I just need to be determined to live. I want to be healthy. I want to be wealthy. And I'm going to be happy. You got to do it. And it's not going to just, because people try to rob you of your peace. People will try to rob you of your peace and joy, and they probably wonder why she didn't show up yesterday. Because I don't have that's the beauty. That is the beauty. That is the beauty. We will wear ourselves out with obligations that are not paying us. Preach, girl, not just in finances. They're not even a good encouragement to you. You trying to do stuff, they complain about everything you do. You doing it, that ain't right. You could have did it. If you know all the ways that it could have been done and you know a better way to do it, boo, do it. Do it. See, that's why we spend so much time trying to please people that's complaining about what we're doing and they're doing nothing. So I think what I'm doing compared to what you're doing, because see, something over nothing always is a little, but stop obligating yourself to areas that's draining you and not building you up. Look, I'm getting ready to get out of here because I done turned into, I'm a teacher now, I'm homeschooling now. So my time, my 1,440 minutes have shifted. I am homeschooling now. Listen, I'm homeschooling too. And we in class, baby, from 8 to 3. Yeah. I'm working full-time job. I took on, look, y'all, I'm doing census 2020, knocking door to door. That's way out of my comfort zone. But you know what? You got to do something different. Not that I had to, but you know what? I did it because I wanted to. Cafeteria worker, you better shut up, girl, because you got to get your lunch plans. You got to get your meal plan. You got all this stuff to do. And then, listen, my son is gone, the one that was cutting the yard. So now I'm cutting yards. I'm renovating my house. Baby, when I say I've been busy, but you always know, busy. This is revenue generating activities. 1, 2, it's got to be productive. It got to add value, and it always have to make money. So don't sit up and keep on staying obligated to energy draining stuff that have you upset. They don't appreciate it. They talk about you, not grateful for nothing. Boo, do what you know that's going to make you happy, wealthy, and healthy. So look, I'm getting ready to get out of here. If you're new to me, this is your girl, Coach O, founder and CEO of Action Speaks Volume Incorporated. I'm known as your procrastination strategist. Why? I can give you strategies and I can tell you what to do. If you listen, you will get more done. I guarantee you. I have one that's here with me. Listen, I got one. I said, you will learn how to work and get things done. I get it all done. I'm moving in between, knocking on doors. I'm doing this. I'm doing this. You got to do this. You can do it, but you can't do it dragging. I was getting ready to close. I got to tell you this. You cannot be productive and value added in a day's time dragging. Pick up your feet. You cannot drag. Pick up your feet. If I tell you what one day looked like for me, you be like, girl, pick up your feet and make some moves. Make some moves. I'm going to get ready to show y'all my space number 2 is coming along. And your girl been working. I have been working. But you know what? I got it. I can do the paint. I can cut the yard. I can move the limbs. I got it. Because I ain't waiting on nobody. Coach O will do what need to be done. And I ain't feeling no ways about it, but good. God bless you. And I pray that you have an amazing day. Make some moves and pick up your feet. And listen, I keep saying over close. You know I'm coaching. This is my 3rd closing. Stop being picky when you broke. And I'm not broke. I want to clarify that. But the way you don't be broke, stop. Well, I'm just going to work my 7 to 3, my 8 to 4, 8 to 5, my 9 to 5. Listen, every wealthy person that I study and know about, they got multiple streams of income. I got about 15. You always need to have, because see, when one is not bringing in, you can be pulling from another. And your multiple streams of income, they're all not going to be equal. They're not going to be equal, but baby, they all go into the same account and they're all at my leisure to do what I need to do with them. So you may be making $100 on one. You may be making 1,000 on one. You may be making 10,000 on one. But guess what? In the end, you got $11,100 in your account at your disposal to do what you need. So stop thinking, well, that's only going to be an extra 50. I don't care if it's an extra 25. 25 over 0 is more. Stop being picky. That's why a lot of us are struggling, because we say, that's not in my career path. I don't care what your career path is. I don't care what your degree is in. Stop being picky. When you hungry, you will eat what's before you. Now, if you got time to be picky, you ain't really hungry. You ain't really hungry. I don't have that mentality that, I just want enough to be able to pay my bills. No, boo. I want to be able to do what I want to do, when I want to do it, how I want to do it. I want to be able to help people. And when I get to a point that I got enough for me, I'm going to get it for somebody else. I can't feed those over in Pakistan and those in India and supplying sewing supplies and trying to get this land in Pakistan. I'm not going to be able to do that sitting down saying, I'm going to work my 8 to 4. No, you're going to have to get it. Because when you depend on other people, sometimes depending on other people can be your greatest disappointment. Oh, they'll quit on you right when you're supposed to get started. You can't depend on that, but you got to keep a bunch of wood in the fire if you're going to keep the fire going. So look, I'm getting out of here. I help you to stop procrastinating, to get your dreams out of your head into your life. I help you to build unshakable confidence. Confidence where the economy cannot shake it. Your folks can't shake it. Boo can't shake it. Bae can't shake it. When you build it and you got it, baby, you like, boo, bye. You either get on the train or you can get the stepping. We getting ready to move. Today is Wednesday. It ain't no hump day, nothing. It's just another day that we're blessed to be here. God bless you. I'll talk to you later.